Hey, what's up, guys? It's Konsol, and today's going to be episode 18, I believe, of Konsol Plays Minecraft. And I've been doing a little bit of small stuff with this room. I'm not really sure what you guys have seen already compared to what I've changed. I think that's how you say that. I did add these things here. I think this was already done before. The track here. I just added in the track later. But I added these trapdoors here. The main reason why is because I actually had a half slab right here so that the villagers can get picked up and pulled and pushed through the half slab. The only problem is when I push the minecart into here, I don't have a way of actually going behind them to push them out so they'll, go along the track. So I decided to add the trapdoor. The trapdoor acts the same as the half slab. They can go through it and I can just pick it up, come in, push them, come out, close it. I also extended this wall forward. This wall here leads to maintenance, as you can see here. And I actually need to fill in most of this room with stone. That used to be open right here. The main reason is because I actually noticed this when, where's this go? Right here. When I originally cleared this out, while the zombies, since they can actually call in, I guess you can say they call in backup, where I think if the zombies take damage while aggro on something, they would have a chance of spawning extra zombies. So originally, when I was standing here, they'll spawn behind me when this area was, just cleared out. They used to spawn back here when I would be standing up here and waiting for a villager zombie to spawn. And they also started spawning in this area. And since there's actually a villager right there, they'll go aggro and walk up into this little corner and just try to get to him. And I actually had a villager in here before. I was just holding before I let him go up this little tunnel, and they actually killed them. And that's when I realized that I could actually do something to stop that. So they've actually been spawning right behind this wall where I have the maintenance and trying to get to the villagers. So I had to figure out how I can actually stop that. I think if there's no spawnable area for them, they won't spawn, but I'm not really sure currently. And I think, oh yeah, I did add the upside down stairs here. That makes it look a little bit smoother. I think I'm going to add those here as well. Actually looking at it, do we have any stairs? Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm liking this. And I kind of want to add some stairs above here. I can do that. I was thinking about putting them here, but I do have the glass here. I like to be able to monitor where the zombies are when going through here, because there's sometimes a few problems, especially with the redstone, where I'll have a thing where instead of, I'll just go back here so you guys can actually see what I'm trying to explain. I hear a zombie back here as well. Instead of this block here getting pushed forward so that the piston here will be unpowered to allow them to drop down, sometimes I'll actually turn into like some kind of block swapper, so that this block will get pushed forward, this one will get pushed this redstone block forward, and that will happen. I've actually had an occasion where somehow the redstone block ended up on this and this block ended up over here. Just small things like that, then they can prove to be a problem. So I think in order to fix that, I would have to remove these repeaters, because the repeaters add a slight delay. And the thing is, when they fall down, that slight delay could probably prove a problem when this block is trying to come back and this gets pushed forward. So removing that delay and probably adding the delay to this instead maybe can really help that out. It's probably something I'll do later. If I can make that work, then that'll be cool. But for now, let's go ahead and move on. So, I have been doing work with this tunnel. This is the design I came up with. I'm going to have like the lanterns in the spot where the torches are. I'm actually kind of like this. It looks very smooth. The only thing I don't like is the way this tunnel looks. It'll look better once it is completed. But at the same time, I just don't like how it's kind of like very steep going up. But I pretty much have this tunnel. I don't think we have any minecarts to go up this faster. But I pretty much have it connected up here. And I put a fence around the village. Let's just get through here. and the villagers are all here. It's a weird problem though. It seems like they go into the houses and just spin in circles and stuff, which is kind of weird. But you know, I'm gonna expand this place later, try to make it very safe, and probably do that sometime later. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Anyway, so something I want to continue working on today, something I don't think I've worked on for the past couple of days, has been the mob spawning area. And I finished adding the levels to the mob spawner. I believe I have about 8 or so levels to it. If we're actually on the surface, you can see it. It's very large, that's what she said. And let's just head over there. And I can show you why I would like to expand on it now. Actually, we don't have... I want to go ahead and grab trees, which I have in this chest. I'm actually trying to get better at sorting out a lot of the things that I have. So I've just been putting plants and stuff in here. You know, you have a few things like that, but that's whatever. Let's go down here. We also can grab some bone meal from our mob chest that's down here. So this is the... Well, this is a little bit of something I did. I've added these little paths. And this thing works very efficiently. I actually just cleared this out, I'm going to say about 10 minutes ago, and actually has some stuff in it. I have the trees here. I have vines, you can actually see right there, added to the trees. I've also been using lily pads. Where can I see? Right there. They kind of get in between the little islands. So, that's pretty nice. Let's pick this up. Anyway, so the reason why I would like to do some expanding is because I've actually been kind of running out of space in these chests. I come and check these every once in a while, probably every few hours, and you know, we have a lot of gunpowder, arrows, bones. I've been using a lot of bone meal as well. And these chests are pretty much just filled with rotten flesh. So I want to set up some kind of storage system, and the idea I have for that is, you can see this branches off in the 3 different directions. I want to have one for a creeper, skeleton, oops. So it'd be like a direction for creeper, skeleton, and zombie. Most likely the creeper will be over here, skeleton here, zombie over here. And we're gonna have to set up so it's kind of like a ring going around. So once we get to this point here, it has like a small staircase that goes up a few levels, and I have this giant ring that pretty much goes around the area, and with chests and things like that. And they won't be connected. There's going to be a small space in between here where there's just a gap. And I think that would actually look very, very nice. The only problem is I'm going to have to clear out some space in the ceiling. You know, I need to do a little bit more work in this room. I'm actually debating what I want to do with the ceiling. I thought it'd be a pretty cool idea to... I saw another YouTuber do this. I don't remember who it was. But they had something set up where... They have like jungle leaves and things like that in the ceiling to make it like, how do you explain it? Kind of like an undergrowth, so to say. I actually saw it in a map I downloaded as well. Sometimes I'm going to check out the Minecraft forums, and people will upload different maps they've created, and somebody pretty much made a giant tree house. He has something like that as well. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, we can get to work on that. First off, I kind of want to do I want to clear out a little bit of area first? Let's go ahead and put these in our chest. I think we're going to go ahead and get the materials first, because most of that stuff is back over here. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so I have a few things here. There's a little bit of stone, well, smooth stone. A lot of smooth stone actually went towards building half of the tunnel for the villagers to go up. And eventually I need to just sit down one day and just smelt constant amounts of stone, so I just have a good amount of it. I don't have to worry about, you know, taking time to actually smelt it in between episodes. I wanted to put this in the chest. So what's that? And yeah, eventually we're going to be able to make our full stack of TNT. That's actually, thinking about it, I think I've only did that once. What I want to do is just make a full stack of TNT and just blow everything up someplace. I think that would be kind of fun to do for something. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with this. So first off, I want to place a staircase here. I kind of want it to go up about, I'm going to say about 3 to 4 high. So that's 1, 2. And the ceiling's in our way. In case you're wondering, I'm not using my actual normal pickaxe, just because the durability is running out of it, so I don't want it to break. And I'm also very, very low on diamonds. When I say low, I only have 1 diamond left. So let me see. Is that high enough? Let's go up 1 more. So we're going to be up about this high on each side. So that means I'm going to have to clear out a space. Hopefully, if I use TNT to clear out a space, I don't think I have a flint and steel. It doesn't actually kind of blow through the floor and mess up the leaves. I'm trying to keep this room as natural as possible along with the trees. Let's flint and steel. I actually don't remember where I placed my last one. Let's just make one. Or it could be in this chest. Yeah, I really need to start getting more organized. Dude. Alright. Now we can start doing our little explosions. So let me go ahead and set up TNT. Hopefully we can set this up right to not mess up the room horribly. Alright, we're about to do our first explosion here. And let's pray that this doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. That worked just how I wanted it to work. Sweet. And now we pretty much have to, well, set up this little area here first. And then we can decide how we want to go around. So I want the floor to be made out of the stone slabs. I really like the way this block looks for floors. And we're going to have the floor 3 wide. And it's pretty much going to be going in each direction. So, I'm going to have to clear out more of this as well. Let's just go ahead and do that. And it goes boom. Alright, sweet. This doesn't blow out the floor too. We're at the perfect level. Okay, never mind. That was too close. Yeah. So I'm pretty much just going to do that. We're going to go around about to there and then kind of curve back in. Kind of want to have the room have like a curved shape. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get back up. I actually need like an official way to get up. I'm thinking about putting a waterfalls on each one of these sides. One here, one here, so I can get up and down if I need to. That type of stuff would be added later. Alright, so I went ahead and cleared out a little bit more area, and it kind of placed out how I want the floor to go. I would have kind of liked if this had a little bit more roundness to it, but I guess with the shape of the blocks you can't really do that. I can easily, if I did something like this, it'll make it look a lot more round, I believe. Yeah. But I don't know if I want to have that in there. But this is pretty much what the floor would look like, and I kind of want to go to a few blocks away from our little entrance pathway. See, that's how many blocks? Let's just keep going and then shave off a few. So it's pretty much 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks away should be fine. We can just adjust that depending on how the chests actually start to lay out. Alright. So this is the path we'll be walking around for the chest. And I want to have the chest set up probably around it in a sense like right here. I was going to pick up all this stuff. It's starting to despawn. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we head up here and go around. So I wanted the chest set up along here. Originally I was planning on having a chest kind of like the long way, so the chest, or you know, you'll see like, it's, how do I explain this? I don't know. But I kind of want to have the chest, it was like chest, chest, you know, space, chest, chest, and so on. That way. That actually brings up another interesting question. How do we have it stored the right way? Because if we have it, we go that way, and it's like gunpowder, gunpowder. Then over here, it will be, yeah, okay, yeah, that'll be right. Skeleton, skeleton, zombie, zombie. We can have it split up so that it's like, you know, arrows, bones, other things such as bows or armor that they drop. We can do that for each one. So yeah, we can pretty much set this up the right way. Let's go ahead and make a stack of this. Let's do that. And I think we're gonna have this around here, like so. Because I want to have some kind of barrier up so that I can still see off of to the top of here, but at the same time I can't just walk off. I'm considering using cobblestone fences, and at the same time have this here so it's like the fence and kind of goes up and around. Yeah, I can use cobblestone fences. I just thought of something that'd be kind of cool with them. So the chest to be placed here. So we come up. I want to have this space here free. So chest, 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 chest. That means we want to have that one open to keep it kind of symmetrical. So this should end up being the right shape, I believe. Chest, chest. And this will be the ending wall. Alright, we can do this, right? I pretty much just have to copy this on the other side. And I'm not sure if I want to place anything behind the chest. Over here, the chest to be just kind of visible from being able to walk in here. I can easily put something behind it, like glowstone or something, to add lighting if I wanted to. Let me see. Let's just go and make a few chests. I think I actually have some in a chest over here. This is mob stuff. Chest. Here we go. We also need to make our cobblestone fence. Alright, so it'll be chest, chest, spaces, chest, chest. Chest to be stacked probably about 3 high. We're going to have it so that, how do we, that's a good question too. How do we, what's kind of sort the chest? I'm thinking then one side would be bones and one side would be skeleton, well, other things such as arrows and bows, so that we should use maybe some kind of notification here in the middle that says, hey, this is skeleton stuff. If we can actually get skeleton heads, that would have been cool. I think that's only a mod within the FTB pack. So if they ever add that to the game, I can put like a sign with a skeleton, or a item frame with a skeleton head here. But then we can have the item frames up with like the bones or arrows and so on. The idea I have with the cobblestone fences will be like this. So you can still see off the edge. And then here, cobblestone fences are going to come up and around. So that, of course, this will be a cobblestone fence here. But at the same time, you have this small little viewing space. And all of this is not going to be here when I'm done. So you're going to have a viewing space like this, and there's also going to be cobblestone fences along the top. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. That makes me wonder if I should add cobblestone fence. Nah, never mind. That would kind of mess up the shape. I don't want to do that. But yeah, so this is pretty much what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and clear out more of this area. We're going to get the rest of the things, such as chests, item frames, and stuff to sort this out. I pretty much just want to finish up one and then do the other ones off camera. Let's take these back to our chest. This thing is working amazingly fast. I guess since we're pretty much out in the ocean as well, but I still have a good amount of area that I think I'll have to light up in order to make that maximum efficiency. And once that is done, it'll be amazing. Alright, so I need chest, item frames, as well as to clear out the area. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, so I've been trying to get like a pretty decent design with this. Kind of like take a basic layout like I had before and change it up a little bit. And this is what I kind of came up with that I'm pretty I'm liking so far. So I pretty much took the chest and moved it 1 block forward so that you have this little space in between. And what I want to do is place the item frames on this block in between. Also, you have the cobblestone fences behind it. So let's take a look at this from down here. Alright, so it ended up like this. You can see I have the slabs in the ceiling. I'm also put stone brick along the very top of it so that it's not just out in the open or just connecting to the stone in the ceiling. So yeah, this is pretty much a design. I think I'm going to continue and have it go all the way around this area. I'm kind of just use some TNT to blow out some area here, and I have a few more ideas I would like to do with this. One thing I kind of want to do is, if you notice here, there's a very large space just kind of open, which I used to build straight up to start working on the spawner. I kind of want to use some kind of wood, probably jungle wood, have it coming from down here and kind of have like roots that go up and wrap around the spawner. Well, this tunnel, it's not going to be completely encased in roots, but kind of like spiraling up and around, and then have the whole spawner on top completely covered in trees and vines and so on to make it look like it's kind of built but very old, so to say. It's kind of take like a natural change of events, I guess. Yeah, so I kind of want to do that. I need to finish this up, and I don't know, I need to actually check and see how long I've been recording, because I say a few other things, but at the same time it's like I don't want to be having 30-minute plus episodes. I feel like that can be too long for some a lot of people. Since it is summertime, I guess people will watch longer episodes, but at the same time, people may be busy, you got work or things you got to do. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let me go ahead and check that right quick. Alright, so I haven't been recording, well, about 20 minutes or so. So yeah, I need to go ahead and finish this up, and I think I'm going to do the roots and stuff off camera, and maybe we'll do some stuff with that next episode. Anyway, a few things I'd like to say. One thing is about the black screens you randomly see in the video. I actually don't know how to fix the black screens. I know it's been a problem with fraps for a very long time. I know some other YouTubers, they actually use a file converting software to convert the AVI files into something else and render it out. And I think it's something to do with Sony Vegas and the files. I think if I use some kind of other editing software, I'll be able to get rid of the black screens just by regularly, blah, blah, blah. I can't say that word right. Rendering it. But I don't know. I know the episode or the video uploaded technically yesterday. The zombie XP farm tutorial. I don't think I had any black screens at all, and I was kind of surprised how I kind of cut it up like I normally do with this video, cut out some certain things, and it didn't have any black screens. So I think it's just something where I'm gonna have to constantly re-render and try to engage it out to see if it has any black screens, and I can just try to fix it myself. I'm actually willing to take the time to try to do something like that. So yeah, if you guys know of any way I can fix the black screens, make sure you leave that in the comments. It'll really help me out and other people who watch the videos too. Sort this out. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up rating. It always helps. We're almost at, I think we just hit 750 subs, so thanks for 750 subs. Getting pretty close to 1K. And if you guys have any ideas for tutorials you'd like to see me do on the channel, please be sure to leave. I just got an idea for this. Be sure to, oh crap. Be sure to leave that in the comments below. Something I've actually been doing with tutorial wise while thinking about it is I've been kind of going back and looking at, that looks way better. I've been looking at things that were built like a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but things that have already been in Minecraft for a good amount of time, and I've been trying to see how I can make those things better using a lot of new features. So yeah, the XP farm used the more modern crusher, I guess. You can also use stuff like hoppers. The slime farm, which just uses hoppers and water to make it fully automatic. Just things like that. So, oops, I messed up on this. Yeah. Anyway, this to keep you for too long. That's pretty much it. Later. Make sure you guys have a great day.